Hey buddies, what's up? Welcome back to another amazing episode of Roblox Village. This video lists the hardest bosses to beat in Roblox Anime Fighting Simulator. Along with the storyline, bosses are a crucial part of every game. Players would not be able to see how good the character they're controlling is without bosses. They wouldn't grasp the risks that a group or individual faces, and they wouldn't have somebody to hate and blame either. Roblox, you're going to have a tough time beating these Anime Fighting Simulator bosses. This list of bosses is not in the order as they appear in the game levels. Instead, they have been placed according to their level of difficulty. Number 5. Nicholas the Renegade. Nicholas the Renegade is a character from the Sword Art Online series that served as an event boss. He was available to fight in Dimension 1. Nicholas the Renegade was only available during the Christmas event, and he disappeared when the event was over. Taking down Nicholas the Renegade will give players the opportunity to obtain special abilities such as Ice Explosion and Ice Spikers. Felling Nicholas the Renegade will also grant players yen, in-game currency, and Chikara shards. The rewards will be adjusted according to the current class. Nicholas, when compared to other bosses, has a fairly slow movement speed. He also has a bigger side hitbox and can't perform air attacks. Despite this, caution is advised when dealing with his AoE attacks, particularly in group engagements. Number 4. Inferno. Inferno is the boss of the Fire Force series of games. After completing Revoker's Spatial Distortion quest, he will be available to fight in Dimension 1. When players defeat Inferno, they will have access to special abilities such as Infernal Ace and Infernal Fireball. Defeating Inferno will always reward players with yen and Chikara shards, but the rewards will scale according to the current class. Inferno is actually quite fast. Furthermore, his attacks are largely AoE, and the arena is continually filled with lava pools, making most locations dangerous. That said, his hitbox is absolutely enormous, making him extremely easy to strike and track. 3. Akaza in Roblox Anime Fighting Simulator. Akaza is the boss of the Demon Slayer franchise. He is available to fight in Dimension 5. The Akaza teleporter may be found on the other side of the walls, marked by a massive Demon Slayer sword embedded in a rock. When players speak with a Zenitsu NPC, they will be teleported to the waiting area. If they manage to defeat Akaza, they will have access to his Blood Art, which includes Annihilation Type and Compass Needle. Defeating Akaza will always reward players with yen and Chikara shards, just like some of the other entries on this list. The rewards will scale according to the player's current class. Akaza's starting health level is 7500. Adding more players to the game will increase his health. Number 2. Overlord in Roblox Anime Fighting Simulator. Overlord is a dungeon boss that may be fought in Dimension 1 and is based on the Overlord series. The dungeon is divided into rooms, each of which contains minions that must be defeated before moving on to the next one. Players can obtain the powers Fallen Down Mastered, Black Hole, and Hell Flame by defeating the Overlord. Getting rid of the Overlord will always reward players with yen and Chikara shards, as well as 4 tickets to utilize on the wheel. The Overlord conjures 2 demons to help him fight players during his demon summoning strike. This boss can also use his attack, Overlord Fallen Down Master, to call down a massive pillar of energy from the heavens. Overlord, as has been established by now, is pretty strong. Being this strong, he can even black hole to summon multiple black holes that spawn randomly. Number 1. Carrot in Roblox Anime Fighting Simulator. Carrot is a One Piece series-inspired event boss. She is available to pick a fight with in Dimension 1. Carrot was only accessible during the Easter event 2021 and then vanished. Players can acquire powers like Jump, Flip, Shock, and Ground Shock if they manage to defeat Carrot. Carrot has lightning quick movement speed, her hitbox is also considerably smaller than most standard bosses, and her massive attack area has the potential to shock players. Explosive eggs in Carrot's arena passive attack. The eggs fall from the sky around the arena every minute and explode after a few seconds, inflicting damage on adjacent players. So guys, this was all about today's video. Share as much as you can, as that really motivates us to create more content for you guys. With this, we end our video. Hope you liked the video today.